is special about today? I'm your host, Carol Moore. The theme of today's show is, what is Easter all about? In this show, I will test our expert guest panel to see how well they know this most important of days, Easter. But first, let me introduce you to our guest panel. First up, we have Susie.
Thank you for inviting me back on your show. Just make me a question, just ask me a question, and I will give you the answer. Because I know everything to know there is about everything.
Thank you, Susie. Next to Susie, we have Gus Green.
Like Susie, I also know heaps and heaps of things. So all you need to do is ask me the question.
And finally, representing the animal kingdom, we have Ms. E. Bunny. Say hello, Miss Bunny. Oh, that's right, I'm sorry. I forgot animals can't talk. Well, tell us, Ms. Bunny, what does the E stand for? Thank you, Esther Bunny. Today's question is, what is Easter all about? And I happen to know the answer myself. Easter is all about holidays. Everybody I know gets a holiday at Easter. And we sure need one after the long, cold winter we just had. So, that's the answer, holidays. However, just in case someone else has a different opinion, I will ask my guest the question. Susie, do you know what Easter's all about?
I certainly do. Easter is not about holidays. Easter is all about bunnies. Everyone knows that Easter is the time that all the bunnies come out. And as you can see, we have a bunny here on today's show. So Easter must be about bunnies.
Thank you, Susie. That was certainly a very interesting answer. Now, Gus Green, do you know what Easter's all about?
It's certainly not about holidays or bunnies. No, Easter is all about eggs. There are ordinary chicken eggs. There are the colored eggs. But the ones I like most are those chocolate cream-filled eggs. They are so delicious. I have heaps and heaps of them at Easter time. And hey, everybody loves a great Easter hunt. Isn't that right, kids? So my answer is eggs.
Thank you, Gus Green. Oh my, we are definitely getting a lot of different answers, aren't we?
I think you're all having a little trouble with the concept of Easter.
Hey, wait a minute. You're a bunny rabbit, and rabbits can't talk.
Of course rabbits can talk. We simply let people think we can't talk. But since all of you are way off course, I couldn't have remained silent any longer. It's okay, really. You can close your mouths now. I can see that you're all being quiet, so now I'll tell you the real story of Easter. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salem bought spices so they might go to anoint Jesus' body. Very early on the first day of the week, just after sunrise, they were on their way to the tomb, and they asked each other, who will roll away the stone away from the entrance of the tomb? But when they looked up, they saw that the stone, which was very large, had been rolled away.
Roll away? What? I know. Some places have an egg roll at Easter.
What's Chinese food got to do with this? Hey, isn't it close to lunchtime? All this talk about egg rolls is making me hungry.
No, not Chinese food, but an egg roll. You know, where people roll hard-boiled eggs down a hill?
No, the story is not about egg rolls. It's definitely not about Chinese food. The stone was rolled away from the tomb to show that the world, that the tomb was empty and that Christ has risen.
Oh.
Now please, may I continue? As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe, sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. Don't be alarmed, he said. You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene, who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him. But go tell his disciples and Peter, he is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him, just as he told you. Carol, earlier you said that Easter was about holidays. Well, you were close. Easter is not a holiday, but a holy day, and the most important of all the holy days in the Christian calendar.
You mean even more important than Christmas?
Without Easter, there would be no reason to celebrate Christmas. When Jesus was crucified and laid in the tomb, he took our sins with him and left them all there in the tomb. By being raised again to a new life, he has proven to all those who put their trust in him, and they have a new life and hope.
Esther, thank you for explaining the true meaning of Easter to us. I guess you're not a dumb bunny after all. Well, that's all the time we have for today for What is Special About Today. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Hey Esther, you wouldn't happen to have any of those chocolate cream-filled eggs about you, would you?
So you guys can go back.